Okay. Okay, we seem to be good to go. Ah, shit. Normally I forgot to turn the microphone towards my mouth, which is about nothing as it is. And I forgot to close the door to the hallway there, so I'm gonna do that right now so I don't disturb the neighbors too much. Okay. Alright, before I get started, I'm gonna check on a couple settings just to make sure that the changes I applied are indeed applied. It should say... how do I... select? That's what I'm trying to do. Ah, for crying out loud. What do you want me to do? How do I scroll down? Press A to get into the menu and it's not working. Hold on. Medium, yeah, that's what I wanted to see. I don't think there's any sense in setting it any higher, judging from the poor quality of what I was saying on Ultra anyway. Especially if it's gonna bring down the performance. And you guys should be able to see the stream in 60 FPS now. It's 720p, but you're gonna have to deal with it. It's just kind of what I have to deal with because of... excuse me. Yeah, because of Twitch. It's the limitations of the bandwidth that I have to work with. Setting it to 1080p 60 will only make it blocky, more blocky looking. You may, in less busy scenes, see it a bit more clearly than at 720p, but when things get really busy, you would see the macro blocking a lot more. I'd rather have it being more consistent, if that makes sense. Don't know if that makes sense, but whatever. Okay, there we go. And I believe, yeah, that's one of the things I forgot to do, turning off the sound on the TV. Report to Professor Ronan. Which one was that again? Oh.
Revelio.
Revalia. Oh, yeah, I wanted to check out the Siamese there. Oh. Nice. What's that? Partial transfiguration. This partially transfigured teacup, likely the soon-to-be reversed error of a second year, serves as a cautionary tale for those students who do not take seriously the complexities and dangers of transfiguration. Yeah, there was a challenge to find too. Okay. Challenge complete.
Revelio.
Is that a phoenix? I wonder. Some kind of bird, anyway. Oh, hi. She doesn't scold me for trying to enter where I'm not allowed.
I heard that someone cast a Confunded charm on a Ravenclaw 4th year, so they couldn't answer the riddle.
I still see performance issue when I am in large open areas. For whatever reason. Maybe it was not just the ray tracing, I guess. This is the recommended preset, though. After running the benchmark. So, I don't know. While the game looks more than good enough for me anyway. It's okay if it's not, like, super feature-rich or anything.
When I'm in Hogwarts, I always pay attention to
No, the map. It is the map I wanted to look at. Track the main quest, yeah. Eh? Welcome to Hogsmeade. That way? Get back down.
Wish I brought a pet owl.
Bell Tower.
Don't misunderstand. I adore my toad. At least somewhat.
Can you talk to the paintings, I wonder? This one is not moving. Or I guess the ghost of the portrait is gone somewhere else. Maybe it's this one.
Revelio.
Oh yeah, what's that on the wall? Allegedly the location of the first known instance of an arguably successful casting of Bombarda. Date unknown. Caster unidentifiable. Scorch marks.
How many letters do you think?
Perhaps I'll come back to this.
Quests may have a level or 2 requirements in order to activate them. Check the quest log. Current task. Eh? One assignment. What? Welcome to Hogsmeade. Required level 2. Requirements, Reparo. Oh yeah. That's why I had to
I'm ready
find.
for this just yet.
That's why I had to meet up with Professor Ronan, isn't it? But I can't track those though, unless it's something I have to do manually. Okay.
Owls must be
Ah, okay.
Revelio.
Wooden cat. This wooden statue bears the likeness of Penger Dawn, fearless feline mouse hunter and devoted study companion. Would you look at that? I'm level 3 now. Yo, dude.
Sometimes you can find some quite
Did you
interesting
consider sitting somewhere else?
Professor Black glanced at me.
Okay.
Revelio.
Yippee. Yeah. The remaining effect of Revelio showed me that there was actually a chest there. That was completely lucky.
Revelio.
Even one luck. I guess I have to learn Hello, Amora.
What am I missing?
Hello, I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Perhaps I'll have a look. Are there other paintings like this here?
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Might find another one to be easier to start with, no?
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind, but I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Lumos!
Do come and find
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
A staircase? And a statue of, what, a griffin? Or something? Well, it's not this staircase, by the looks of it. Which one, then?
Isn't
Down there, perhaps? Ah!
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Ah! Well, I'd like to tell the girl that I figured something out that she didn't. But isn't that his frame? No? Return the moth to the painting. How? Ah,
I
okay.
knew there was a connection.
Canceling
I should tell
Lumos.
Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Well, where is she? Talk to Lenora.
pit upon foot?
Ah, there she is.
Make me move.
I solved it.
Lenora! I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain.
Natty.
Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
What house is she in?
Moth! I should have seen that.
What house did you belong to? Same as I? She seems to know Natty and Amit.
Have you ever visited any of the hamlets outside of
I can't take a good look at
nice shops to be found?
the emblem on her robes.
From all over
Nah, I think it's a different color.
You never know who you'll meet.
You see, the hood is blue on mine because it's Ravenclaw. Hers is yellow. I think she might be a Hufflepuff. Yeah, well, you can't zoom in on other characters, so... Yeah, I think yellow is probably for Hufflepuff. Probably. You can't talk to her anymore? Oh. I guess she has served her purpose. I'm not tracking what I was tracking anymore. Am I? Challenges? Quests? Quests? Oh, well, there we go. Why wasn't it showing it anymore? I am tracking it, by the way. I do learn Reparo from doing it. Okay, well, now it's showing on the map again.
Sometimes I wish I
Weird.
needed a new one.
Oh, do I have to go outside? Ah, that's Professor Ronan. I couldn't remember
there you
which
are.
one it was.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and
Indeed I
an
do.
exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll complete the tasks. Well, let's ask what their purpose is and
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll complete tasks.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Collect the flying page near the broken statue. Collect the flying page in the defense against the Dark Arts Tower.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
I literally just saw it. Don't be stupid. I can literally hear it. Where is it? I just heard it, damn it. By the way, that doesn't seem to be ray traced, the reflection on the lake there. Seems to be screen space. That's disappointing. Ah, but there it is. And what am I supposed to do with them? Collect. How? How? Accio?
Got it.
Makes sense, mind you. It's just that I didn't think like a wizard, I suppose.
A flying page must
Peeves?
be around here somewhere.
Hey, it's Peeves.
Peevesy has a brand new game. Just beware the open flame.
Hi, Peeves.
Accio.
Yeah, and I guess ghosts would be black and white, and he's not in black and white, I guess. I heard that they filmed scenes with Peeves for the first movie, but that they got cut, like little remains of those scenes. And the actor was Rick Mayo, I think. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. I love this actor, actually. He's super fun. Loved the sitcom Bottom with him and his longtime partner. I can't remember the name of now.
Predicament.
Super funny. Zenobia Noak.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am?
No,
Zenobia Noak. The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I don't hate you.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones. Interesting.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing.
Starting to see why they hate you, though.
Imelda is one
I'm not
of the
saying they're
worst
right,
losers.
but
Everett and
you're not helping
Astoria are
things.
terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
sounds as if they overreacted. I want to say that I have done the same, but wouldn't want to hurt her feelings any more than necessary.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway,
I'll try to
can't
be
work out how
nice.
to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
A selfless and talented 5th year. You don't have any friends?
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Who's Nat? Ah, yeah, Natty. Yeah, that's the girl I wanted to say going out with to Hogsmeade, but it's not really a date, I guess. So perhaps not the best way to put it. But yeah, it's that girl from the class earlier. Any ideas as to how to reach them?
On how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew
Accio?
that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Okay, yeah, well.
Accio!
I just saw the page, but...
Brilliant. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Ah, crud. So it's not always A, then. But the fact that it's all messed up with compared to the buttons on my controller is not helping. Okay, I got Reparo. The mending charm Reparo can be used to mend broken objects and pieces of the environment. I want to look at my order, which includes the controller for my PC. Still awaiting customs clearance. Ha! That's funny. Hold on a minute. The freight handler collected the shipment at the airport. In the Netherlands? Oh, okay, so it's not awaiting customs clearance here in Belgium, but in the Netherlands. That's kind of strange because we do have Temu parcels being controlled at our airport here in Belgium all the time. But mine didn't go through our airport. That's funny. Could have made sure I got it sooner. Ah, well.
That's it. Very
No
good.
cheating, I
If
guess.
you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Broken statue by the water? What? Which one? Yeah, I'm currently tracking the quest for finding the gobstones. I'm not interested in that. Okay, it seems like I can finally progress the story though. It seems I have met all the requirements for being able
I'd better keep an
to...
eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yeah, but not right now. Not right now. Where am I? The library? Where's the restricted section? Is it this one? The one with big bars? It is, isn't it? Probably. Huh. Interesting. Okay, Flu Flames locations discovered. I don't get stuck. Through that door. Where is this taking me?
Relieved to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Accio!
It's a page of what? What are those pages for, I wonder? Natty. Over that way? Oh yeah, I passed by these suits of armor earlier. What is that thing?
Revelio.
No, I can't. No? Hey, that's one of the ghosts. Which one is that? I wonder. Oh, there's something here. Three Sister Spells. The Three Sister Spells are said to be a tribute to the three similarly named beautiful steep ridges that rise majestically over a glen in Argyllshire. It is rumored that one can hear them ring in the glen. What's a glen? Way across the highlands. When they are rung in the castle, locals have been baffled by the mysterious ringing for years. What's a glen? I don't know what that is. What is a glen? I think I've heard the word before, but... A glen is a valley, typically one that is long and bounded by gently sloped, concave sides. Unlike a ravine, which is deep and bounded by steep slopes. The word is Goidelic in origin, Glean in Irish, and Scottish Gaelic, Gleon in Manx. The designation glen also occurs often in place names. Well, I know of places like Glendale and stuff like that, but I never really stopped to question what glen meant. Okay. Well, I just learned something. Like, I know what a loch is, I guess, in Scotland and that sort of thing, but... A glen? No, I didn't. Not until now.
Hello, looking for me?
No. Yeah, I am. When I have a look at that thing, what is this? What is this?
Revelio.
Broken Broom? This broken broom belonged to Selene Wharton Abbey and is rumored to be all that remains after she insisted on demonstrating her experimental lunar apparition charm to fellow third years. No one knows if she succeeded. Ah, okay. Yeah, it did not immediately occur to me that this was an encased broom. Okay.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
I have pretty high standards for what qualifies as first grade to me. You better make it good. Ba, 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 ba.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes.
We have to
planned
run.
To extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
That's a fine woman, inviting a guy
I can't
out.
tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Accio!
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh?
Flies.
What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Revelio.
How can I interact with them? Collection updated. Lacewing flies. I can collect them. What was that? That's typically something I would expect right out of Alice in Wonderland. Funny looking or sounding flowers. Remember those in the Disney Alice in Wonderland adaptation?
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs.
Eh?
I wonder
Oh.
if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Accio. I can't.
Accio!
Can I Accio Natty? Ah, it goes right through her. Can I Accio a person?
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
Where's Hagrid's hut? Unless it wasn't built until Hagrid actually needed it, which wouldn't be for a few decades still, I imagine.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess, I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you
Sleeping
knew the
toadstool
area, since you're
counts.
relatively new here.
She said that?
Thestrals.
She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
South Hogwarts region.
I wouldn't bother yourself about that.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Oh,
Hello,
the
Mr.
one
Moon.
from way
Have you met our
before,
new fifth year?
Filch.
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy.
Demi guys?
Terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
What are those?
Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever
Moonstone.
you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Sorry, you were saying I was too distracted by all the stuff happening around me. Hogsmeade Station. Historic Hogsmeade. Potion supplies. Quality butterbeer. No trolls allowed. There's a frog there. I don't know why. Merchant goods? Books? I can't tell. I think it's goods, what it says. No trolls allowed. What's that? Graveyard? Yeah. And what? No weapons? What? No vampires. No brooms either, by the looks of it. There's a sign for an inn. Another no broomstick sign. The lake. Kingbridge. Rockborough. Arranshire. Hogsmeade Station. Well, whatever. Some of those textures seem to load at the very last moment. Got a PCIe Gen 4 NVMe M.2 SSD, so
It is hard to know where to start.
it should load.
The Three Broomsticks is
Very
the
fast.
for butterbeer. And you can get
So why is
any
this still
fruit
happening?
you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Including hose?
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Hogsmeade Village is brimming with different sites, shops, and other points of interest that you can navigate using your field guide's map. Ollivanders. Well, I do have to stop there, so let's go there first. And it is right there. Your wand awaits. If it is the same Ollivander guy,
Revelio.
does he travel between the shop in Diagon Alley and this one? How does that work? Wands of a variety of woods and all manner of flexibility, each possessing one of 3 magical cores. Choose their owners in this cozy, cluttered shop run by the amiable and knowledgeable Gerbold Ollivander. In the profession of wand craft since 382 BC, the Ollivander family are considered the best wand makers in Britain, if not the world. It's probably not the same that Harry met. Probably a different generation of the family. I heard a muffled sound of someone talking about the Hogwarts caretaker, but... Ding ding ding.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
That's all he
Yes,
sells in this shop,
about
so...
time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you. Truly. Now, come with me.
What's the name of the one in Bulgaria or whatever that Victor Crumb prefers over Ollivander's?
Yes.
Can't remember now. The name escapes me. You would have something to say about that, I think.
10.5 inches? You might do. Here, give this one a try.
No, definitely not.
Well, go ahead, swish.
Give it a wave.
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
Not this one.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
Yeah, they're just gonna remake the scene from the Harry Potter
We'll
movie,
find you
I
something,
guess.
not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Phoenix feather, unicorn hair, or dragon heartstring. Those are the three possible cores, aren't they?
Oh, my. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Stalk, honey brown. Wood type, cherry. Finalize one, I get to choose. Reasonably supple. 14.5 inches. That's too short for me. I'm joking.
Curious indeed.
Kind of like this one, notched.
How intriguing.
Kind of like the notched style most.
Curious
Warm
indeed.
brown, light brown, dusty pink. Yeah, the warm brown variation seems better. Cherry,
How
chestnut,
intriguing.
cypress. Does that actually change anything? Apple, ash.
Curious indeed.
I see no visual difference. Hawthorn, hazel, fir. I don't know what fir is. Holly, hornbeam, larch, laurel, pear, maple. I like the sound of maple.
Intriguing.
Realistically, they're all too big, but... Ah, 12 inches.
Curious indeed.
Whippy, pliant, brittle, pliant. There we go. I like the sound of that. And I'm more of a, let's say, phoenix feather.
Phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Purchase.
What do you think? Extraordinary.
Ooh.
Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm going to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed.
I
And
would
the
have
bond
said the
between
same
you
thing of
and
any
your
other
wand
core.
should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Thanks for the wand lore, old man.
Revelio.
Thought I heard stuff like a reaction back there, no? Yeah, the stuff that reacts makes sound that you can locate with your ears, especially if you have a headset on. Or a decent surround system, I guess.
Not enough reflection.
Spin twitches sporting needs. Where else did I have to go? Well, I did need potions, so... Potion ingredients. Hello, Mora. In here?
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Don't mind me, I'm just looking through your things. But sir, these are not for sale.
Revelio.
J. Pippin's Potions. J. Pippin's Potions, established in 1753, is the apothecary in Hogsmeade where proprietor Parry Pippin sells a wide variety of potions and their ingredients.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've
Who
seen
are we talking about?
Dorothy's here before, either.
Miss
It's
Lawang?
my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you were anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from
Pronounce
time
that
to time.
draft?
Pop in when you can,
Okay.
so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Must have pronounced it wrong all these years.
What can I do for you today?
It's those two that I need. Not being able to select things directly with the D-pad and stuff, but having to move a cursor around like this, that's a really bad game design. I mean, on PC it makes sense that you would want to have that for mouse users, But since the game is compatible with the controller, you should have programmed something to let people just select things with the controller. But there is not, apparently. Recipe for a healing potion. And recipe for a potion that causes a rocky film to develop on the consumer's skin, helping to protect them from harm.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time
Your stuff
if
is
you're in a
quite
rush
expensive.
today.
Stench of the Dead. Essence gathered from Inferi. Ooh! How'd you gather that, man? Ingredient for Thunder Brew. Big and Weld potion recipe. A Jirus potion recipe.
What can I do for you today?
I'll be off. Visit Tomes and Scrolls and the Magic Neep. West Hogsmeade, Blue Flames location.
Accio. Well, hello there.
He doesn't mind. Timothy
Pardon me,
Teasdale.
sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the Dittany for the new 5th year.
Dittany.
I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positive.
Forget about Merlin's beard, your beard.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pick
Remove
your
requirement
interest, I'd wager.
items. Visit Tomes and Scrolls. That must be this one down here. Alright. Pardon me, miss. Hogshead Alley.
Those that go to Azkaban never had a chance.
An inquiring mind.
What? Did I do that? Check upstairs then. Oh. Is that a house elf? Can't tell. Okay. That was weird. Thomas
Pardon
Brown.
me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Is he related to Lavender Brown?
Soon enough.
I mean, in the movies, she's a white chick, but maybe in the books she was not. I actually don't know.
Out of nothing. Of course, it is not.
I guess Brown is a common enough name that they might not be related at all. They don't have to be.
Come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want, when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Yeah, just a second. I'm trying to know what Lavender is described as in the books. I'm curious. It's not super important, but like I said, I'm curious. They don't really say much. Well, she doesn't seem to have ever been... I don't know, I guess in the first movie, she did not have any lines, but she was depicted as being a black character. She was first played by... no, in the second film, sorry, by Kathleen Colley, who was a black actress, and then by Jennifer Smith, also a black actress. Okay, fair enough. I guess she may never really be described physically in the book, so it's very much left open to interpretation, I guess.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Is it distinct lack of more piece of a child?
At the town circle? Eh? What's this guy doing? Well, anyway.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Eh? Troll! Brute Singer. Another one? Huh? Dodge. Okay. That was plenty of time to react, by the way.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Whoa! I don't know how to cast Expelliarmus.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
Whoa!
Do more of it.
Whoa! How do you heal again? Whoa! Whoa!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
Damn it, I always miss the opportunity to... I always miss the opportunity to use Protego. Invoke Ancient Magic. Whoa! Troll with punches.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
First years did it. Oh, no,
all a bit of a
second years,
blur,
I
to be
guess.
honest.
No,
Man,
first years.
weird.
Yeah, that wasn't the first
Are
book.
you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me.
Are
If
you one?
are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't
Yeah,
mind
well, I
helping
had
me
to
put
drink a
things
couple
back
potions.
to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Repair the damage.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you...
Reparo. There. Good as new. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
I saw a page. Is it gonna come back? Yeah. There we go. Might as well, I figure. The house?
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
I have to pet the cat. I don't have a choice. It's not even an option. It's mandatory. Meow. Hello
We
there.
were just talking about you.
I shall grab that tea, thank you very much. He stole the cup. Totally stole the cup.
Revelio.
Gladrag's mannequin. Unlike the enchanted mannequins favored by students for dueling practice, the mannequins at Gladrag's serve only as a means to display the latest in wizarding fashion. Let me check the place out. Yeah, I still don't know how to open these.
Revelio. Accio.
No.
Lumos. Levioso. Reparo.
None of these things work.
Revelio.
Eh? I heard a chiming noise. Well, let's talk.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, sir. No, sir, that's far too generous of you. Don't refuse something that's free.
Thank you, Mr. Hill.
Say thank
That's
you.
Very generous of you.
It's the least I can do.
Free stuff.
Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Never turn down free stuff. Supplies. You've received a new piece of gear. Time to equip it. Gear screen. Your current defense and offense are displayed at the top right of the screen. You blah 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 blah. Select the cloaks. But that's not a proper school uniform, though, is it?
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just
Let's get stoned!
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even...
Yeah, okay, I can see the difference between Ultra and Medium. It's just that Ultra isn't particularly great to begin with.
Good one to know.
Follow Natty to the Three Broomsticks. Cutscene. Top hat. What's that? Oh.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see
Well, he
us?
knows we were looking.
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing?
Yeah, they
next to
did.
Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
Broomsticks! The Three Broomsticks!
It's a treat to see you, Lord Gok.
A
I shall let
thrill!
you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well.
What kind of voice is that? Hello, sir.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The
What's
only
that
brutes
voice?
we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
It's a transgender voice actress, apparently.
Butterbeer.
Okay.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day.
Can't hide the masculine trait, I'm sorry.
Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Talk to Natty outside the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
Before that, the Three Broomsticks, currently run by Serona Ryan and allegedly as old as Hogsmeade itself. The Three Broomsticks is the long-standing gathering spot for villagers and Hogwarts students who want to enjoy a butterbeer or fire whiskey. Just pick someone else's beer and downs it. I love it, how degenerate this is. You can just pick anyone's beer and just down it yourself. I love it. Even get behind the bar maybe and help myself, no? Oh, that's no fun. Thought broomsticks were forbidden in the village. And yet, you've got plenty of broomsticks there. What's up with that? And there too. What's going on? New broomsticks, it said. Ah, hang on. There's a second floor.
Revelio.
Something there. And the chest. By the looks of it. What's that? Bag. Search. Desert Nomad Scarf. Oh, and there's more floors, okay. Sleek Sorcerer Hat. There's a hattic. An attic.
Revelio.
Oh, I guess this is another entrance. Level 1 lock, okay.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Who is she to you? You must return to your common room for the night. Access the map. Select the Hogwarts map button to switch to the Hogwarts map. The Grand Staircase. Is that the one I'm supposed to pick? No. The South Wing. The Great Hall. Library Annex. Bell Tower Wing. Well, let's get back to the Grand Staircase, I guess. Ravenclaw Common Room. Oh, okay, well. If it's possible to get back to it this fast. Fair enough. You have received an owl post. Okay. Was I supposed to hit it for that? I wanted to interact with it in some way, but... Open field guide? There we go. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to hurt you. Wanted a closer look. An hour. Okay, you need to look at him with the right camera angle, I guess. Talk to Professor Fig. Down the stairs or up? It seems like I have to go up. No? I can't tell. No, it doesn't seem like that's the way. The quest marker points down, and yet I'm directed towards the top of the stairs. What's up with that? Why? Any particular reason? Yeah, by the way, can I talk to these other friends that I made earlier?
I heard an ex-Aura lives in a hamlet outside of Hogsmeade.
Like Amit, and I forgot the name of the other girl. The one that likes herbology, I think it was. Ray! Hey, how rude. Viaduct entrance. Ooh, blinding. I'd say that this place is still a point of contention for performance. That Great Hall entrance. And I can't say what setting is causing this drop in performance when traversing it. If anything, lowering it to medium ray tracing doesn't seem to have improved performance in any way in those spots. Wonder if that menu is working like it's supposed to. Damn, Professor Fig, you're making me...
Cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
What? Oh, it was upstairs? Ah. Goodness gracious. What was that? It's kind of hard to tell sometimes. Okay, one more floor.
I'll trade you a spoon's worth.
There's a chest.
Revelio.
Where is it?
I don't mind herbology myself. Any day over an annoying little husky.
Where did you get your dragon gloves? I saw you handling.
I don't see the chest. What was that? What did I do?
Revelio.
Professor Fig, as if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the Ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts, a 5th year if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimatize before term begins. I have assigned the task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Phineas Nigellus Black, Headmaster. Uh-huh. Hello? Wait. I'll look around first.
Revelio.
Steal his stuff. Now that's where I came in. Nah, that seems to be everything. Okay. But I did wait. Okay. Now he's here.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Sir, about the goblins at Gringotts.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
Ranrock and Rookwood want the locket.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise. A bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
I noticed those
Shall we
stairs
go?
going down
I
in the
appreciate your
restricted
enthusiasm,
section.
and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
Sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything.
That's
Once
sure.
you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Gotta go back to Professor Hecat. More dueling to come. It's point of being able to jump. I can never jump over anything. Oh, look at that.
Revelio.
Defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
It's that way, isn't it? Yeah, looks like it. This? Nah, for a second I thought it was the girl that wants her gobstones back. Do all the classrooms have stairs like that at the back? The last one I was in had that too. But the Defense Against the Dark Arts class, yeah, I knew that because in the movies they do have that. So, well, it does have that, I should say. I never noticed in the movies whether this thing that they have their duels on, if this is a part of it.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
Okay.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell. Handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Professor, could you remind me what I'm to do before I can learn Incendio?
Certainly. Complete the list of tasks I provided. Then come and see me. At that point, I will teach you the fire-making spell.
And what are those tasks? Win 2 rounds of crossed wands. And complete a round of spell combination practice with Lucan Brattleby.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Uh-huh. La 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 la. Where am I going? I gotta say, I'm not getting any more familiar with the layout of Hogwarts.
Whee!
Hi, Beeves.
Oh, not again. Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you Praxia mole? As long as 'twere only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory. Not for the meek.
Please, Peeves, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp. Sought
This
to
is
trap
fun.
me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have 1 weekly swing.
I want to see if the design they chose bears any resemblance with what it was going to look like in the movies.
Oh.
Not really, it seems. Now, I guess you can't really find the scenes themselves, can you? You see mock-up images of the actor, but not really looking like Peeves, I suppose. And here, you see images of Peeves in the game in an article about why Peeves wasn't in the movie, so that's not exactly what I'm looking for. But maybe they did gain access to some concept for what Peeves was supposed to look like in the movies, and then they used that as a basis for coming up with a design for the game. I don't know.
Accio.
No, it's not it.
Levioso.
What is that thing?
You've made your point.
Reparo. Lumos. Revelio.
Map of Argyllshire. This map depicts Argyllshire. I don't know how to pronounce that. A region in Scotland which contains the Hebrides, native home to the Hebridean black dragon. How do you pronounce that? I've heard the word before. It's an actual place, but... Hebrides? Say that again.
Hebrides.
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 Uh-huh.
Hebrides.
Okay. Hebrides. And then I guess you say Hebridean Black Dragon. Hey, you gotta learn. Try to learn something new every day.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Eh? What the what now?
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I did take him down a peg. Well, let's not brag, I guess.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
I don't have a choice. I need to progress the story, so...
Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, In Crossed Ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
I'm ready, I
Get me in the
suppose.
ring.
Got nothing better to do.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Crucio! Initiate round. Break through the yellow shields with control spells, like the levitation spell Levioso. Target lock. Lets you track enemies without aiming. Use the right stick to change targets. Okay. Yellow shields, Levioso.
Expulso! Find the one!
Protego! Stupefy!
Expulso! Act like a winner!
Whoa!
Expulso! Give them all four!
Leviosa!
Leviosa!
That's all you've got?
Hey! But you're dead! She was dead! Her health gauge was empty!
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
I had her defeated!
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
And then she locked me!
Levioso! Protego!
Leviosa! Expulso!
Levioso! Levioso!
Hey, there was a cooldown.
Levioso! Confringo!
Yeah, okay, we win, but that was a close one.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are.
Well, I
And
have
as
to
a
win
fully
too, so...
initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Ones training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Well, I have to, so... Next
Hello,
round,
Lucan.
please.
Is the next round of Crossed Ones all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I have to be.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
With that Sai, why not?
Then let's get to it.
Kinda wish I had more choices, but...
Apologies in advance.
3 of them? 3 against 2? Break through violet shields with force spells, like the summoning charm Accio. Okay, purple, Accio. Yellow, Levioso.
Accio. Reparo. There goes my wager. Protego.
Expelliarmus!
Is that all you've got?
Descendo! You're better than that! Arresto Protego! Levioso!
Come on! Accio!
Ah, damn, cooldown. Ah!
Accio!
Act like a winner! Don't shy away now.
Accio!
Find the one!
There's only one left. Well, we won. That one's better than the first one. Getting the knack of it.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Complete a round of spell combination practice with Lucan Brattleby. I imagine this is something to do with the dummy?
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be
wonderful. I have to be.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Cast Accio followed by 4 consecutive basic attacks.
Accio.
2, 3, 4.
Nicely done.
Nicely done. Levioso and 4 consecutive basic attacks.
Levioso.
Excellent 4.
Levioso. Accio.
Okay.
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Well, with the prompt at the top of the screen, it's not difficult.
Discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Do I have to go back to that professor? Professor Hackett? Gotta head back? Yeah. Looks like it. I want to take in the scenery for a bit. It's really pretty. Hello, whoever you are. Who are you?
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
When I fell off my broom and broke 6 bones, they said they'd never seen Skeletor work.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
Oh yeah, she's the chick I just beat, I suppose.
All of my relatives work at the ministry. Every one of them. I suppose I'll probably be a higher...
Let me through. What was that, by the way? Oh. Why is it that every globe or sphere in this game, it has to let you spin it or something? It's a bit ridiculous. Why? Wait. I recognized where I was at and realized that, oh yeah.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your...
Revelio.
...endeavors.
Iberidian Black Skeleton. This large skeleton dragon... This large dragon skeleton that hangs in the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom is allegedly a trophy taken by Professor Hackett after she single-handedly defeated one of the largest poaching rings in eastern Wales during the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. And so that would have been like 13 years prior, I suppose. Or thereabouts.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
Yeah, those button prompts only allow you to accelerate a little bit, I guess. Get a little bit of a speed boost to outrun that thing that chases you. It's okay if you don't get all of them, I guess, as long as you don't get caught. You've learned enough spells that you'll need to equip Incendio to your spell set. To do this, you'll need to swap it with a different spell, huh?
Good work.
Guess I don't need Reparo that often. Okay, there we go. Shall I use it in dueling? Set other students on fire? How is that not a forbidden spell? Incendio is a heavy damage spell that unleashes destructive flames at a short range. Probably has a big cooldown though.
Incendio. Levioso. Lumos. Accio. Lumos.
I wanted to see the reflection of my own Lumos spell. Return to Professor Fig's classroom. Uh-huh. Can I practice on the dummy?
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Okay, if it does hit, it's got a considerable cooldown. Yeah, it refills rather slowly. You can't cast it willy-nilly. Then again, Levioso does also take some time to...
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
I like that professor. He's fun. Yeah, it was that classroom over that way, wasn't it? That's an important looking portrait, isn't it? That it should be in such a place, no? Or is that the entrance to one of the common rooms, perhaps? Wouldn't be surprised. Maybe it is.
Ah, there you are.
Why can't he be in his classroom when you need to see him?
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Something really caught me off guard here. He pronounced it the American way, and Black pronounced it the British way, but aren't both of them supposed to be British? Who voices this character? Is it an American voice actor? Because he said schedule and not schedule. Maybe it's an American voice actor putting on a fake British accent. That would explain the mispronunciation there for the accent. Where is he from? Nicholas Guy Smith. Well, that's kind of a British sounding name, isn't it? No, he's a British voice actor. I think he said schedule, which sounded wrong for the accent. I don't know. Maybe it's me who misheard, I suppose. I don't know. I heard it said two different ways when they should both have said schedule. But anyway,
he'll have an idea.
Maybe the voice actor had spent too much time in America that week or something. And then even he got it wrong. I don't know. Not that there was a wrong way to say it, I suppose.
Revelio. Incendio.
What is that thing?
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I'm not entirely certain.
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me.
Don't know if I can trust you.
Why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Challenge the slithering into doing it for you. Clever. What about the librarian?
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
He likes his dose of mischief, that poltergeist.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Yeah, I won't be streaming much longer, as it is already quite late at night. Tomorrow night should be more comfortable because I can start streaming at the usual appointed time. Yeah, how about we stop here for today, actually? I think we've done enough. Settings. Save game. Yeah, I need to hold it down. There we go. Okay. It says I've played 3 hours, but it's closer to 4, I should think. Alrighty then. I'll leave you guys to it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow night, Saturday night, and we'll continue playing this. So take care of yourselves until next time. See ya. Bye-bye.